Grody to the max. Brad streaming. Good morning. Were you there for the post show? The post show might have been even worse. Good morning, everyone. How we doing? What is up? What is up? Yo, 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 yo. Car Club. What is Car Club? Is this Car Club? Are we driving? Good morning. Just catch up on these messages. Olive Octopus, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good morning. Didn't make it over this morning. Hope you had a good time. Maybe inking. Let me guess. Inking. We swatching inks. I think I got it. I think I got it. Good morning, everyone. How we doing? A little bit of inking. Okay. Like I felt. It was a risky guess. Guess. There's gonna be a little bit of inking here today too. I need to ink some fountain pens, so that's what we're gonna mess around with today. The problem I'm having right now is I'm like overly excited to ink, so like I want to ink all the things. Oh, DC in a week, but I got a haul from M Love. Well, nice. Yeah, we're not gonna pony club today, I don't think, but like watching a video of Chuck E. Cheese getting arrested. That could be like on someone's like headstone from like the era we're living in. So far, I want to put all these inks in. Yeah, like that's where I'm at right now. So like today, I'm thinking about like what pens I'm gonna take next week. What inks I want to use. What inks I want to put in those pens. You gotta have lead and mechanical pencils to make them work. Dang. All right, TIL. Where's the which DIY Quebeco event are you going to, Tam Server, if you don't mind? I think that color looks really, really good. Emerald. Slaying my to-do list. Hell yes. Paper Mouse. Nice. So yeah, Frog and Toad. I don't know if y'all follow Frog and Toad on the socials, but I think, was it Frog brought his to-do list to Toad yesterday. That was pretty sick. I think Pelican Hub registration is open if y'all have a link in the chat. I need someone to convince me to go to the Atlas Street Show. It's a 6-hour drive, and I'd have to stay overnight. Okay. Let me see if I can tempt you. Would this tempt you? Would that tempt you? Because that guy's going to be there. Is that tempting enough? What do you think, Matcha? That guy's going to be there. You have a 5-month-old baby to bring? I'm good with kids. Laser Brad will be there. We're going to the Atlas Stationer sidewalk sale. So we needed some new headshots. And I talked my wife's a photographer. And I said, this is what I want. I said, I want laser beams. And I want it to be funny and fun. So this is what I submitted to Atlas Stationers. So here's the pic. The photographer's not going to come in here because she's been working out, but we're talking about the laser beam pic. It's up on the screen right now. She's very proud of that. I'm very proud of her work on it. This came out so good. Yeah, it's on my screen now. So yeah. She goes, oh yeah, that's a good one. we have other more like normal ones, but I was like, look, aliens, right? So I was like, we got to do this. So also we needed pictures to send to Spicy Miso, right? So Matcha, did we talk you into it yet? So can you name the pen? Does anyone know the pen? This pen choice was on purpose. So I've been holding this for like weeks until they released it. So they released it. They gave it to us last night. Yeah, it's the Bungu box, Pink Love. I think it was Pink Love. This is the first one. This is the original. So, yeah. Shout out to my amazing wife who did some great pictures. I got some other pictures, just some like more pro shots, for a Lamy, for when I apply to Lamy and stuff. Yeah, Sweet Love Pink. I don't think I've ever gotten the name right of that pen. I always have to look it up. Sweet Love Pink. So yeah, resume shots. Who knows, man? You never know when you're gonna need a resume. You never know, chat. So, is it inked with Andronople? It has been inked with Andronople, for sure. Earn my income with headshots for what feels like too long, and I'm very impressed by the lighting and execution of that portrait. Your wife should get out of retail. I was saying that because she was walking by getting her weights. Did you just send Eric that job application? Some people thought I was being for real with Eric. So are you signing them with a specific color Sharpie? So that's funny, Italian A. I am actually need to get some Sharpies in colors. I have the black ones, the standard black ones. But Atlas is going to make some stickers, like Polaroids, and so I'll have the bottom space. So I think I'm going to get some fine ones. Maybe I'll get pink or something. Or metallic silver would be kind of sick too. I just want the fine. Does the silver come in the fine point? Yeah, silver. Yeah, you might be right. So I need to do that before Chicago. We require 15 years experience in podcasting. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the silvers in fine. What's the over-under on how many registrations there will be for Hub this year? What was it last year? Do we recall? Why do I have like a 20,000 number in my head? It doesn't seem right, does it? It does come in a fine, like the silver Sharpie, because I'm just gonna have like a small space. I like to do my name big. I like to print my name. You'll be at Pelican Hub Toronto, really? That's sick. Registered for Atlanta and requested an Alpharetus. We see. All right, let me know. Atlanta's done them before. I have never been to a Pelican Hub. You meant steps to register. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking I need orange and then pink and silver. I'll bring a few. So that's what I've been up to in the background. So we have the photo booth over here in the stream room. Do you own a Pelican to attend? I do. Like my pin of the year last year was a Pelican. Pelican Orange Delight M205. That is literally it. But you don't have to have a Pelican. You can go and check out Pelicans. Pelican Hub was my first in-person pin thing. Nice. I'm in flyover country. I doubt there is a Pelican Hub nearby. I mean, yeah. You live somewhere, right? It could be in your kitchen. There's never one in my town. There's a local shop that threatened to start a pin club, but they've never done it, so that's probably my hope shot. Gotcha. I have metallic Sharpie dual points. Interesting. Okay. Got my first ever Opus 88 at the Hub last year. That's hilarious. Do you have more than one email account? Yes. Question mark. Why? Are you asking me? Sharpie makes a Sharpie oil-based paint marker, extra fine point, metallic silver. There we go. Boom. Oh, you need 6. I see what you're getting at, Miss G's. Okay. Yeah, for your own Hub. Get 6. Chokuro hears your voice. No, it's time to sit on the keyboard. Yeah. We're not going to ink up Chokuro today, but it's debatable. We need a bit black pigmented ink is on the list, and I have one pulled, so we'll see. Debates. What else do we need to talk about? Anything we need to talk about before I start messing around? I don't agree with iMike's comment that nobody uses shading inks for regular writing. I use them all the time for journal writing. Did he say that? Because I would have disagreed with that. My favorite feature is shading inks. I wonder if he meant like sheen or like sheening inks or... I don't remember that statement, Boss Baker Chris, but I definitely disagree with that. I am messing around, but I'm officially messing around and unofficially messing around. Belgian GP predictions. It's weird. We've only been off like 2 weeks-ish. I feel disconnected. Right? Or maybe the chroma shaders. Oh, Boss Baker Chris. I think like we were talking about the light colored chroma shaders, and I said I have a hard time seeing those on the page. Not shading inks, But like the chart we were showing, I can pull that up here. The chart we were showing, out of like the 2 out of the first 3 inks, like I don't think it would be readable in like a fine nib, Yovo nib. Like for me, I think that's what it was. Rumors say there may be Max News and Spa. That would rule. So yeah, like I'm just gonna stick with the boys in orange. Interview with Papa J Studio does the crazy floral finials release this morning. I only need 5 people to hit 100 subs. If you're not subbing to the DWR DNet stationary feed, come on, like right now. What I'm not continuing this stream until Derek is over 1,000 subs. Literally, you just have to click the button. I'm waiting. I am literally gonna wait until you go do that. Oh, spicy miso. Have you missed something fun? Have you missed it? All right, there's one. You subscribe with 3 YouTube accounts. That's true. I should go log into my other accounts. All right. There's 2. 3 more. 3 more. Yeah, Corolla's on there. Anna's on there. I mean, who wouldn't? You know, he made me get out my plot. 1K. Boom. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. I mean that because now Derek can apply for like what's the word? You're official now. What's the word? What the hell were you doing in Disco Club advertising pins? That's what it looked like in the Twitch thumbnail. How about a picture? How about an autographed picture? Partner program. Thank you. Monetization. Thank you. So spicy miso. We have prints coming soon. Next month. This is going to be a few weeks out before like we can actually get them printed. We have some other ones I need to get printed. You get to have a signed picture. Yes. You guys don't. That's not true. If you go to the Atlas Stationers sidewalk sale, we got signed pictures there. All right, what are y'all sending me? Okay, so these are, I have not seen these. So these are, yeah, I need some pew pew pews. I don't have that. I just have air horn, buzzer, and emotional damage in my sound effects queue. I need a pew pew lasers one. So no signed pictures in DC. I mean, if you want to take a picture and I can sign it on your phone, I can sign your phone screen. Yeah, these colors look great. Like, can you write with them? Nightfall, maybe. I do like these colors though. Overcast. This is like the range of these. This is like 3 different colors. It's like this one, and this one. Overcast, Sea Spray, and Underflow are together. Riverbank, Daybreak, Last Light, and Nightfall are the same color, and then Harvest Tide. This is like 3 colors to me. You have Sea Spray, Riverbank, and Underflow. How is Underflow? That looks writer-ish. Riverbank looks like the Australian Opal Mauve that I love. All fine in writing like medium nib. So I think I'm gonna ink up. What did we decide this guy was called? It's not a pufferfish. What, a lumpfish? If I ever see Brad in person, I'm gonna have him sign an Oxford note card with his most hated pen. I'll just use a Sharpie. Like that'll go straight through to the back. Blobfish. I think it was a lump fish, right? I think I'm gonna ink up the lumpfish. I have an idea of the pen that I want to use the monkfish on. We're gonna play around today. I was surprised how many Chroma Shady mixing some CMYK colors of regular diamond inks got. Like that's the ticket. Lump sucker? I don't think it was a lump sucker, was it? Was it a lumps? I thought it was just a lump fish. Yeah, they're gonna make me look it up the official name again. All right, what website was that? Which one? This one? Pin Shallot? Or are we doing something else? I struggle with light color inks due to color vision issues. I always love orange inks and swabs, but I have to remind myself I can't see them on the page and can't use them. Facts. Yeah, that's a big deal for sure. It's a lump fish. Okay. Y'all are, Skogsy's trying to trick me. You know what the worst pen I've used this year, chat? I'll do it to you. I'll do it. I have not been getting advertised this one, but I guess I will now. Well, I'll do it, Skogsy. I mean, why do you think it's uninked right now? I have not seen this, and it looks terrible. I'm just kidding. Holy crap. 268,000 pounds. Are you kidding? Wow. Hey, Ali Mall. Pacific Spiny Lump Sucker. We'll go back to that pen in a second. Oh my God, there he is. That's a good picture. What was the name of that Van Diemen ink line? I closed that link. Where is it? Do I have it here? Let me see if I have it. No. It is Natura Dualis. Natura Dualis. Yeah, like this is like we're gonna lose this, right? Like people already don't like caps because I'm gonna lose the cap. You're totally losing this. I don't care about the magnet. I need to send this to Brian. Brian is like heavily active in Kickstarter. He's probably seen this. Why should I own Mesmo Pen? Retracting mechanism like no other. This is kind of fun. All right, fine. This is fun. SD Redneck, what's up? How much is it? I haven't even got to that part. Full control, grip, and stability. Does this have to be a D1? Yeah, there we go, D1. There you go. There's your picture, D1s. Oh, it's got a mini version, like, option. All right, how much is it, chat? 34 pounds. Sure. Not bad. Okay. This picture, these pictures here, let's see if they have a bigger one. Sorry, I'm just trying to find one of the marketing pictures. On the shit. Let's see. Sorry, avert your eyes. This picture. This has as seen on TV vibes. Like I look at this picture and it's like as seen on TV. We just need a label on there. They were so focused on it they could. They didn't stop to consider if they should. I mean, 260k euro or pounds says that they probably should have. Beyond the grave. Dun dun dun. How are you here? Are you a ghost? Welcome. Thank you for joining us, Beyond the Grave. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Holy cannolis. All right, that was a good one. I have not been hit with that ad. But hey, I'm also the guy who bought the CW&T pen type C, which is just like an OG flip pen, right? Who am I to complain? Like, I would like to see this pen. Like, I'm not going to back it. Like, I'm good, but I am not going to back it. But yeah, seems totally fine. Totally fine. All right, here is the Sharpie paint. So that would work on pretty much anything. Like that would be fine on like photographs, right? Like do the paint pens work fine on like the photograph paper or sticker paper? They should, right? Yes. Yeah. Like no reason to. Wow, that one's $10. Word. Okay, we'll look at that. I need to get this done before I go. All right, there's our lumps. I mean, chat, choose lumpfish or laser beam Brad's gone. I must have closed it. Sorry. I was gonna say choose lumpfish or laser beam Brad, and I think I'd lose. All right, there we go. We need a lumpfish emote. I love that idea. Writes well on non-porous surfaces, yeah. He's lump He's lump. He's lump. He's in my head. All right. Decisions, chat. We're in the decisions phase of what we're bringing to DC. I'm also in the inking phase because I only have 4 fountain pen inks. And now I want to ink up a bunch of stuff, and I'm looking down here at the things. So let's get to it. Let's get to it here. So I need to set up. I kind of brought in my stuff to do this. We might have fixed the camera yesterday. We're going to find out today. So we also worked on that. My photographer wife has also kind of fixed that, maybe, allegedly. So we're going to put our spill board here. This is just a regular old cutting board that I clean. Oh, hang on. Let's see. We need some adjustments here. Yeah, it doesn't really like this green, does it? What if we put on this side here? Ooh. We'll see. You don't know what you want to bring to DC? Just bring you. Like, seriously, just bring you. All right. I think we should start by inking the worst pen of the year. Like, just go ahead and get that out of the way. This mat's bothering me. It makes everything pink. All right. I think we're going to do something else because that's actually actively bothering me, the color of it. So what I was going to do with this one, I had to clean it out. I had Imperial Purple on it, and I definitely want to bring this to, definitely want to get this to DC, but I want to go with like a bright green. I had Imperial Purple on it, and this is a really good question to get composted. Given how long you've been in this hobby, and then as a professional, is there anything that you would still insta-buy? There are things, like I don't know what it is until I see it, but actually, was it about 1.5 years ago, I insta-bought a Skogsy pen. I almost insta-bought an Urushi Pentel pencil, but I wasn't fast enough. And this wasn't the Skogsy pen that I insta-bought. I'll show you the one I insta-bought. Your new marketing pick has Trapper Keeper cover. Yes, that's great. So to answer your question, get composted, the answer is yes, absolutely. The green Canalea pen was insta-buy. Are there even... So there's a person on Instagram called Garage... What's it? Garage Fountain Pen? I should do basic inks and fun colors. You're absolutely right. That's... yes, you're for sure. Let me see if I can find this real quick. So I tried to buy this pencil yesterday. So that was, I saw this and I went insta-buy, but it sold. So there are things, but like, this actually might not, I don't know if this answers your question because this is like abnormal. This is like a one of one unique random thing, right? The Skogsy pen I insta-bought. Was this one. Hiroshi to Preppy, we did a giveaway at the Orlando Pen Show. Nice. So this is the Skogsy I insta-bought. Just for the color, like this is one of my favorite colors in pens. I insta-bought this one. He popped this up on Instagram. I said sold. So I love this pen. I usually just generally ink this up with pink ink. So yes, get composted. But I think the second part of the question is, what normal stationery am I insta-buying? And then that seems to be more like the Uniball stuff, right? Like, I think it's like a 2-part question. Am I signing up for Pelican Hubs? No. So like, like a new Leonardo or a new Sailor. I haven't insta-bought anything. Like I've bought, after thinking about it, I bought the Blue Mist, right? No bod. I think your cat's walking on the keyboard. So like I didn't insta buy this. I actually had to think about this. I bought that Zento Sig as soon as Yoseka released it yesterday. Does that count? Probably. So like I insta bought. I did not insta buy this, but I bought. This is like one of the new pens that I bought. Like a new release mainline product. You don't have to be as fat. Like you don't like. I can afford to wait, right? I can afford to wait. Hello, Tello. So let's ink some stuff up. I feel like we do need some protection here. Maybe my writing mat is a better option for this. Let's see. Let's see if this turns everything pink. You just bought a Tom Studio, the Ren. Nice. Is that? I think we might have that one out for review right now. I forget who I sent that to. Jeff, maybe? Try not to buy anything now so I can save up and see what's the San Francisco Pen Show. It's been hard. Yeah, for sure. You've been insta buying way too much. I think like as I do this, we'll just keep chatting. I think Hanabi Glass Studio might get me at DC because hang on one sec. I have to re-silicone grease this. Particular shade of olive drab gets you too often true. So I've been watching. Do y'all follow Betchery on Instagram? He's also who I interviewed at Stationery Fest last year. Hanabi Glass Studio was at Stationery Fest. I got to check out their stuff. I was out of money by that time, and they're like $300 glass pens. But Betchery has been using a bunch of Hanabi's Glass Studio pens, and the nibs are really fine and controlled. And the way Betchery writes in some of the videos with those glass nibs makes me more compelled. Like, I don't need a variety of glass dip nib pens, but I don't necessarily like writing with the Kakamori nib. I can write with the Kakamori nib. But this is more for bigger colors.